Hey guys, it's Lee from Skulldraggers Industries, and today we're going on a bit of an adventure. We're heading out onto the Pine River. This time we're hitting the salt and see if we can find ourselves a few flathead today. So conditions are quite good at the moment. We've got a little bit of overcast conditions and a little bit of breeze, just ruffling the surface. Our barometer's around about 1,014 hectopascals, should rise 1 or 2 hectopascals during the time we're out there. So we should have good conditions. We've got the silent assassin joining us. He's just bringing his rig down there now, and the smiling assassin joining us a little bit later. So let's get the show on the road. And the hunt begins. I'll trial a few lures to begin with, see if we can find ourselves a flathead or two. And there's a little spot just up here that has a little bit of a lip that runs off, and the tide's just reaching the top of the tide now, so it should still be running in. So what we're going to try and do is drag a couple of those lures back across that drop off, then back into the deeper water, and see if we can find anything sitting beside it ready to grab it. And this is what happens when you rig up in a hurry. I was in a hurry to get out here today, so I hadn't rigged my rods up the night before as I usually do, so quickly threaded a few guides and the lure on and got it all set up, ready to go, except one thing. I missed the feeder guide, so always a good idea to check your gear before you start to use it. Otherwise, when you actually do hook a good fish, you might just come unstuck. I think the assassin's on with first blood over there. It's pretty quiet, you know. Sneaks up on you, and there's a bit of an arc going there. Might be a good fish. We'll go over and check it out. A brim, I think. First of many. Oh yeah, now we got one. Real subtle take. Probably nice flatty, I would suggest. Coming up there now. Got a little bit of weight to him. Be interesting to see. Going down along the side. And here he comes. Nice lizard. He's hooked slightly sideways. Have a go at that. I'm under the gill rakers, so. There we go. You can slide in on there, buddy. We'll look after you. Hey! Donut breaker, baby! Woohoo! Yeah, nice little donut breaker. Here's a good one, probably going around about that 45 mark. So, yeah, double clutch does it again. And a little greenback. So, yeah, what a nice one. Good way to start. You can see, jumped on that little prawn. Thought that was a good deal. Alright, son. How about we let you go? See you, bud. Alright, so we're just trying a little technique of... Oh, and he's starting to run. Of little prawn, just bumping along the bottom. Oh, hey, you got tangled up in that. And just bumping along the bottom. Old mate decided that looked pretty tasty. We've had a little bit of luck. We got a flathead earlier this afternoon. Sun's starting to set. Thinking the bigger fish might be coming out, so I've just switched over to a soft vibe, and going to trial that soft vibe along, give it a good jig, and see if we can't entice something to bite. It's yeah, there's been quite some good fish in the Pine recently, so we're hoping we might be able to snag a beauty. Been a lot of trevally around, also a grunter or two, so let's see if we can jag one of those beasties. That'd be awesome. And so I've got a double clutch running on the left, and I'm just physically working a vibe along the bottom, and this vibe's not fitted with actual trebles. It's actually fitted with assist hooks, so we're giving those a go just to see how they're going to work, and see if we can come up with the goods. We're in about 1.7 meters of water, which means on the left side the double clutch should be working down around that level, but then we're out the deep side, I'm running the vibe, so let's see how we go. A real one this time. Oh, stay away from that pole. Whoa, yeah, baby. Now we're on. And that was just trolling a vibe out behind, so a little soft vibe. It's running back towards us. Oh, Steady on, son, what are you doing? Here he comes. Oh man, I'm glad he ran back towards us because it's taking a bit of time. And I reckon right about now he's going to go crook. Get him under the boat, and there he goes. Oh! He's just decided that he doesn't like that much. I've got him out this side, so I think I might wind in that double clutch while I can. Now, while he's dogging it down there, I would say trevally. I need to get him away from that rod. Possibly a good sized one too. Now the difference with this particular there he comes. Oh, look at that nice grunter. Oh yeah, baby, that's a stonking fish. Oh yeah. Woohoo, yeah. Got a load of that one. And what a great fish for the pine. Have a go at that. Awesome. Now you can see that's a soft vibe with assist hooks. And that took him no problems at all. Mate, he's a really good fish. He's going about that 45 mark. That is a stonking catch. Especially for the pine. Woohoo, absolutely cheering. And man, did he run like a freight train. It just took me ages to pull him up. So I was jigging that one out the back, just using the drop back technique. Smashed it and off he ran. So, what a cool fish. Unfortunately, you're going to be dinner, sunshine. So, that's how it goes sometimes. Sorry, buddy. Oh yeah, baby. That's an awesome fish. Man, it's about 45 centimeters of grunter, and boy, did he go. Excellent, excellent, excellent fish. Woohoo! Well guys, the sun sets on another awesome fishing day out on the pine. We've had a great time, we've caught a few fish. We've got an awesome feed for the family tonight, so not adverse to taking a feed, and neither should you be. Catch and release is all well and good, but at the end of the day, there's nothing to say you can't take a feed for the family. So thanks very much for joining us, guys, and yeah, the day was on fire. We got a few fish, and it was an awesome afternoon out on the water. I hope you learned a few tips, and just remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time out on the water. Just when you thought it was all over. Here he comes. Water skiing him in. And a little brim. Just a cap off position. Ah, got off. Too much playing around.